I'm going to show you what this game is really like, right? Oh, what have I done here? Oh. I'm going to show what it's really like, right? Now I'm playing off very hard. Now, very hard is the hardest way to play the game, right? Now I played it all. I played easy, hard. Let's start from the top. I played very easy, medium, hard, and I'm playing very hard now, right? And not on any of them can I get this putt in right. Not one of them. Right? So I'm playing very hard now. This is the last chance I'm giving this game, right? I'm fed up with missing putts. Oh, just missed. And all the bogeys and pars go straight in the hole. All bogeys and pars. When it comes to birdieing, you got no hope in hell. So I'm playing a 48 yards distance shot, right? Okay? No, it's on normal, so I want it on flop shot. Flop shot, right? Got 24 yards, 30, 36, 42, right? What are you doing? Got 42 yards, right? They got 48 to the pin, right? I'll watch this shot in a minute. It's 48 yards. You have 42 carry, and you got between 81 to 89%. So we're looking at that. You got about 85 percentage, right? Even it out, 85%. So what I do, take a lot of club, take it out to the left, right? Because it's going left with the wind, right? I'm gonna see what happens here now, right? Well, bearing in mind, there's a lot of distance between me and that thing. So you got 48. About 52 yards to the pin, and I got 42, but I've got a lot of extra low shot there. So I've moved it all over now to the right because you know it's going to go left, right? And I got the slope going towards the green, towards the edge of the green from left to right. So this has got to be important. I might even put a bit of draw on it to help it's on its way. Let's see what happens. Practice shots. You got to do practice. Right, let's see how far this ball goes. And this is on very hard, not what's the name? It's not a bad shot actually.
You're out of the sand, so good
and the way
stuff.
this commentator talks,
Save par on this putt here.
it's a bit overwhelming with that shot. You see, oh, well done, out of the sand. Oh, it's all slagging you off sort of thing, you know what I mean? Oh, you should have made that putt, you should have done this, just missing, oh, all that crap. As if you're not having enough problems already. So anyway, this is a 17-foot putt. Okay, 17 feet. So we're going to go with an 18 because he's got 15 there. So I'm going to take this, put the flag in. Have a try first, see what happens.
Oh, that's tough.
Oh, you didn't say that's just missing. It must be.
All right, for the bogey.
This is it. See now, bogeys now, right? Bogeys always goes in, right? bogeys always go in.
Good putt. Well done.
Now, if that was for a birdie, that would have missed. Guaranteed.
Starting out with a bogey here.
Right.
Hopefully not a sign
No,
of things to come.
I play this game to better myself in the game, so I can get further into the game. Like, go on very hard and play well on it. But what I'm doing, I'm going through them all. And to me, they're all the same. There's no difference, hardly. Except, on easy, you might get a couple of more birdies. You might get better shots and birdies on very easy. But try going on and get birdies on the normal. I know these people are getting 18 under par on a one round of golf, that is. Right, so the ball is going to go to the right, to the left, so I'll take it out to the right. 10 mile an hour wind. And it's still going in the rough. Oh, it's on the fairway. Oh, a nice little bounce there. Maybe because he's on film now, they don't want to put me on. What's the name? So anyway, ball's below my feet. Oh no, ball's pretty well level there. It's going to go to the left because of the wind. 10 mile an hour wind, 11 mile an hour wind. It's quite heavy. We got 73 yards, 76 to the pin. Right. No. The hole is sloping towards the thing. So I'm going to put a little bit of low loft on this. By doing that, the ball's going to go slightly further. Couple of practice swings. Right.
Nice.
It's on the green.
Okay, let's see what you
Now
can do with
this
the bait putter.
putting does my head in, right? You look at that now, you think to yourself, that's going to go straight in, no messing about, right? Right, so it's 8 foot 2 foot downhill, looking at that, right? 2 foot downhill. So, you got to get it going the other way. So hopefully this ball is going to go in that hole. See, there's hardly any movement there, is there? Very little movement, but I'll take it to the right touch. Put the flag in and watch what happens. I gotta go a bit quicker, I think. Let me just check what the greens are running at. Right, course and details, right? Normal fast, right? So they're fast. Normal greens fast. So this hopefully should go in the hole. Look at that. I took it to the right, and it still went to the right.
And this one for par.
I tapped it. I didn't hit the head, tapped it. Here we go, uphill now. It's the same, more or less, same distance, right? So I'm going to take it more to the left now, because it went right past the hole. See, it's hardly any movement there, right? But it's going to the right. So I put it out to the left a bit more than what I did going the other way. Uphill. It's 11. Go 14, right?
Nice putt. We're in the hole. Good stuff.
Right, now looking at
And that'll keep you at
the
1 over for the
naked
round.
eye, it'll go in the hole, right? Supposed to, but it don't. It misses. I can't understand why it misses, and why it goes too far to the left when you got to go left or right on the back. It's ridiculous.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Right, 127 to the pin. Okay, 127 to the pin. And you want a little bit of wind there. No. When I do this back swing and forwards, right, I holds the stick gently. I don't put force on the stick. I'm just trying to, like as if you're holding a golf club in real life. It's gentle, and then I go like this. Practice swing. Another practice swing. You see the whoosh. Nice and gentle. Oh, look at that. Why is it going that far to the left? What is that doing there? You tell me when I went that far left. I didn't push it to the left. I went straight. See what I mean? This is just crazy. I know it's not very hard, but I'm just proving a point. Whichever one you work with, you're not going to get anything out of it. And the putting is absolutely disgusting. Right, so we got 10 yards to the pin. Okay, downhill. It's downhill. Right, and we got 95%. 95%. Practice swing. Practice swing. And when you think you've got it, right, when you think you've got it, look, that's pathetic. That is, I tell you that is 95%, right?
Okay, we're putting from around 15 feet out.
97%, 95%, and they only went halfway. Right, that's a lot of things wrong. Well, I got 15 feet, 15, 18, 21, 24. Well, bear in mind these holes are very fast, or fast I should say, not very fast. I got an uphill slope. I got 24 foot to the pin, and it's only 19, 18.
Little 5-footer here, nothing too scary. All right, there's your bogey. Good putt.
See, bogeys all the time. Putts.
Sitting at
Bogey putts go in.
round.
Par putts go in, but no birdies. And this is happening right through the game. Just on this one, on the very hard. It's on all of them. You can do what you like. The driving, everything's good. Everything with the driving is great. But when it comes to putting, you got no chance. No chance in hell.
Powerful.
And I noticed I haven't got no shot meter on, nothing on here whatsoever. It's all done by the club, working the club. Right, the ball's above my feet slightly, but I'm going to put this a little draw on there.
Not liking this one.
See what I mean? Straight in the bunker, neither on the fairway, straight in the bunker. All that fairway. They don't give you any incentive to play the game properly. Because when you try and play it properly, they mess it up. And I'm telling you, they mess it up. "25 yards, 30. Okay. Wind in your face, ball above the feet. Practice swings. It's 83%. See what happens now. And the other thing is, you don't get any spin. And the other thing is, when you land on the green, you got a slope, right? You got a slope. I mean, like take this one for instance, right? You got a slope, right? Going towards the pin from left to right. A down slope. You're going uphill, so it's 13, 16. This should go somewhere near the hole anyway.
Yes.
Right, but anyway.
Alright, 1 over for the round.
There's a birdie. Alright, that's the first one.
Okay, let's see what happens here on this par 4.
Right.
Let's go ahead and drop this one into the fairway and take it from there.
I play this course on all different settings, and I haven't found one that I'm comfortable with, because I get the feeling sometimes I'm not playing the shots, because some of the shots I played, and I tell you what, they've been a really, well, I can't explain it, it's just weird. So I'm playing this shot now, right? No, I haven't got the ball going towards the water, because, right, I got a fade on it as well, so it's going to also take it to the right. Because sometimes you play a shot and it just goes straight in the water, and you didn't intentionally put the water, intentionally put it in the water, but it's gone in the bunker instead. Amazing.
Ooh.
Amazing.
Fairway bunker. Do you get it back on the fairway? Do you try to make up some distance? Up to you.
Right, now, when you take a shot off the fairway, right, or whatever, right, you always make sure that you're going to clear the bunkers and everything else, right, to make sure it goes on the fairway. Hundreds of times I've done that, many a time, and I've all more or less gone straight in the bunker. Straight in the bunker, every time nearly. right? So yeah, I got a downhill shot, right? The ball looks like it's above my feet, so I take it out to the left, right? And what I do then, when I'm going to go to the right, to go left, right? What I do then, I put a little bit of draw on the ball, right? To make sure, because the wind is blowing 8 mile an hour wind, and the ball is above my feet. So I make sure the ball will go definitely left, right? Because look at the wind, it's 7 mile an hour wind. And I need a bit of, because it's only 88%, yeah, 88%. Let's have a look, see what happens. Oh my God! It don't even run out. Like, don't even run onto the green.
Out of the sand.
It don't even run onto the green. I thought it would have got a bit further than that, but obviously not. Right, I got a putt. It's downhill, then goes uphill. That's what it looks like to me. Flag in. So look at that. It looks like I gotta go to the right ball. Okay. Because the further it goes, the more it comes across. It's 9. It's 21. $12. 31. $30. 31. Oh God, man. What's the point in going by distances when they don't work properly? Now, if you look at that straight, isn't it? Probably very, very little movement, right? Looking at the back of the thing. So if I put that slightly to the right, right? Because I can see movement there, right? It's quicker at the back of the green. Is this going to go straight in the hole? 8. Right? And don't forget they're fast but normal greens, right?
Nicely done for the par. Okay, so that'll keep you at 1 over for the round. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Right, so the wind is blowing slightly to the right, left, to the right. Okay? So I'm going to touch nothing else, I'm just going to hit the ball.
Tee shot's looking decent.
All right, we're right around 165 yards out.
Now, I got 166 to the pin and another 3 yards. It's 169 to the pin, right? Uphill. The ball lie is above my feet. Okay, so I'm thinking 2 clubs up, okay? Because of the wind, 11 mile in your face, 10 mile an hour in your face. And I'm thinking I'm going to take it out to the right, okay? So what I'll do, I'll fade it. I'll fade the ball. Not a lot, but I'll fade it. Okay? See what happens. Now I got 183. Yeah, I got a 6-iron in my hand, right? Now that should be plenty. Oh, look at the wind dropping down. Now as soon as I change the clubs, the wind drops. So what I'll do, I'll drop the club. Okay, so I got 6 mile an hour wind now. So, because every time you change club, you got to go back to resetting it up again, right? So I'm going to go with a 6-iron, a 7-iron this time. Look how far to the right that's going now. And there's only a little bit of fade on it. Just a little bit. And because I changed clubs, the ball didn't go close.
We have a 27-footer from here to the cup.
27 feet. I'm going to put it at 27. $30. Now the ball. It's up and down. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. These are supposed to be fast greens. Fast greens they're supposed to be. Fast. And fucking slow greens.
Nice putt, you're in the hole. And that'll keep you at 1 over for the round. Keep an eye on that wind, could come into play on this hole.
I think this looks pretty safe.
And you're about 150 yards from the pin, I'd say.
Bearing in mind, right, I'm playing with master clubs and I'm playing very hard difficulty, right? Very hard, right? No, I'm trying to play this game the best I can, right? I'm playing it so hard and everybody's on, I don't know what they're playing on. They're playing on, probably playing on masters, but easy. I've tried all of them and I tell you what, they're all as bad as one another. So you just as well play off masters and play off very hard, because this putting lag, I just can't get on with this putting. So I'm just going to play the game. I'm not entering no more competitions, because TGC golf competitions, if you haven't got the putting, you just well leave it alone, because to me it's so difficult. You can't play in them, and I mean it. It's difficult. So you just play. You play you on your own or play with a mate and have fun, because to enter them competitions, I don't care what anybody says. There's guys out there that's hitting 18 under par on 18 holes, and it's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I can't get 8 under par on 4 rounds. Then I get 18 in 1 round. It's ridiculous. It's just a waste of time trying to enter competitions, because you're not going to get nowhere. And when you complain about it, I don't know what happens, but things happen. I mean, my handicap is what, 8 point something, 8.4, and I'm on level 88 or something like that. There's no way you're going to get anywhere in this game. No way whatsoever. Sorry to say, but that's the way I feel about it. I don't know about what everybody else feels. And look at that ball going to the left. That's not much wind there at all, and it went left.
Here we go. Drop this one for birdie.
Drop this one for, and he's having a laugh. Right, this putting, right, I've worked something out with this putting, because it's so far away, right, and it's sloping from left to right. Right, what you got to do, you got to take it further out, because as it's getting closer, it's dropping down the slope. So it's dropping down the slope as it's going towards the hole. So I've gone for 47. It's 47 feet. I'm going for 53 feet. Okay, and I'm out there, right out there. So let's see what happens. It's dropping short all the time. Why is it doing that?
Okay,
They're fast fucking greens.
7-footer.
They're fast greens. It's down slope. Why is it slowing down and stopping? And yet, if you land on that green from the tee, and it's a par 3, and you've got a slope like that, it'll keep rolling past the hole, or off the green even, when they're fast greens. It's ridiculous.
Solid par, well done. Okay, so that'll keep you at 1 over for the round.
I've had a birdie of 3 pairs, 4 pairs and a birdie, right? And it's on very hard and masters.
8th hole coming up here.
So I'm getting as much from this as I do through the game. This is what I get. That's all I get. Nothing else. A birdie now and again when I play it. That's all I get. And everybody else is getting 18 under par. And I can't understand how they're doing it, to be honest.
This could be in the rough.
Well, it should go back onto the fairway, actually. Oh. No. Now this hole, right? There's no way, right, that I should be in that fucking shit there. No way. So what they're saying to you is, no, you got no chance of getting up to the rough. You got to take another shot with a pitch-in wedge or lob wedge. just a pitch out. Right, now this ball, right, with the rough and everything else, right, this ball should stay on the fairway, not go anywhere else by the fairway. Okay. In the rough.
Whoops.
In the rough. And all you get off this commentator is whoops. Whoops. No, I played that miles away from the edge of the rough, and it rolled all the way down to the rough. And yet, when it's rolling on the greens or anything like that, they hardly ever move. So you tell me what's going on with this game. What you reckon then? 95 downhill, right? 95 feet downhill, right? 95 downhill. .95 downhill. Right, so that's 31 yards, right? So you're looking at 237 to the pin, right? Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the 3-wood, 2-wood. Right. Let's see what happens. That's what happens. This is what happens. I had a club in my hand that does 200.
Looks like you landed out of bounds. Gonna have to re-hit this one.
I have a club in my hand which can hit 269. 253 yards, right? Okay. So it's 31 down there, right? Off there, it's 31 yards. 31 yards is 237, right? So I just used the club which can hit 253 yards. What happens? Nana. That's 97%. Now, if you were playing on a proper course and you used your 3-wood out of the rough, how far would it go? Miles. Miles. Okay? So I'm going to use a 4 hybrid now. A 4, 216 yards. So I pulled it back a bit. And let's see what happens with this one. Bearing in mind it's 97%. Just under. 95%. 95.5. Put it that. So watch. Right, now what's the matter with that one? Now that's good. That's I accept that. But why don't the 3-wood do the same thing? Because on the proper golf course, look, that's gone in the rough.
Yeah, from rough to some more.
Why
rough.
would it go in the rough?
That is unfortunate.
Why did it go in the rough? The other one didn't even reach the friggin' fairway. Went straight in the rough, in the out of bounds. So there's clubs you can't use because you're restricted on them because they don't let you use them, and if you do use them, they won't go far. So what have I got here now? I got 94 yards to the pin. Club in my, I got a lob wedge in my hand, right, and it's 100 and, well, it's about 98, 96 yards to the pin. So And if I'm in the rough, I'm going to get a flyer. Yeah? The ball is below my feet and it's red lines. So you know what that means. Severely downhill. Right? So, because I don't trust the clubs, I'm using a lob wedge with a bit of extra low loft on it to give it that bit more distance. Okay. And what happens? It goes too fucking far. Unbelievable, isn't it? A little bit of loft, low loft, and what happens with a 94 with a lob wedge in my hand. This is why I'm saying you can't do well in this game, because of the situations you're in. Now, listen to me now. I got a flop shot in my hand. Well, you don't need a flop shot because you can use a chip. Okay, a chip shot. Because when you get used to it, now that's 10, that's like 12 foot up. Well, it's 10 yards and say 11 yards up with 2 feet. Right? So, what you need is, I'm going to try a 9-iron, see a minute. Right? The percentages wise, it's 77, is 8, it's about 81%. Right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave that as it is. Maybe put a bit more on it, a bit more low loft on it. Right? And I'm going to make sure you do practice swings, right? Because if you don't do them, they punish you. And I mean punish you. So, see? You don't do the flop shots with little shots. Chip. Guarantee to get near the pin easier.
And a decent little putt to end this one.
Right?
Sitting at 4 over for the round.
Look at that there, right? No, that wasn't me. I didn't do that. It's trying to use the clubs to go the distance and they don't work. And they're punishing you. You can't use a 3-wood. So I'm supposed to get down to the fairway or onto the green. You're supposed to be...
We're going to go ahead and just forget about that last hole.
Yeah.
Clear our heads, breathe, and start fresh on this one.
That sort of thing with a commentator, the way they talk to you. I know it's not fucking real, but it's annoying, isn't it? You know what I mean? Right, the ball left. Not too far left. Okay? It's 214. See, it's 42 yards down. That's 14 yards, right? That's 14 yards downhill. So that's 200 yards. Okay? So what you do then, right? You put loft, a little bit of loft on my hybrid, which is 216 yards. I put a bit of loft on it so it takes some off it. But in saying that, is it going to go flying past the pin? We'll see. Right, left to right shot. 6 mile an hour wind. I don't know how this wind works, to be honest, because I've tried all sorts of things and it seems to go, if I put it right, it still goes left, sort of thing, you know what I mean? So, and you don't have to put too much fucking pressure on the joystick when you're doing your swings. Just be lightly on this and have a practice. Okay, you can hear that whoosh. Okay, hear the whoosh. Right, there we go. Let's see what happens here now. Put a bit of loft on it because I want to go. It probably won't even reach the green. You watch or something. Something stupid will happen. Look how far that's going now. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is pathetic and stupid and ridiculous. I've already taken 24 yards off it, because it's like 24 yards down, it's 224 yards. It's ridiculous. And there's no wind, it was blowing from right to left, left to right. So here's another shot now, right? This is a flop shot. I'm in the rough, 73%. Right, got 24 yards and 25 yards. So, go 30. Bit of loft. Go slightly to the left. Okay. It's 26, 27. Stop. Look how it keeps rolling. Ridiculous.
Okay, let's see what you can do with his 8-footer.
Right. Slightly right to left, left to right. Slightly left to right. It's 8 feet, 10 feet, 11 feet. Okay.
Great putt in there. Par.
Pars are good. Pars, I don't get no par.
Well, you have a decent round going out.
Look at that, the back
Not
nine.
amazing, but not bad.
Bogeys and pairs and one birdie. Like I said, that's all you get is bogeys and pairs, one birdie, or you might not even get any birdies. Bearing in mind, I'm playing off.
Is hole number 10.
Bearing in mind, I'm playing off master clubs and very hard, right? Difficulty is very hard with master clubs. So you got a 9 mile an hour wind here, and I bet you any money this will end up in the rough. Like I said,
Ooh, no good.
this game,
Okay, you're in
this,
the rough,
I know I'm
but
playing,
let's see
I'm,
back in the real deep stuff.
I know I'm harping on about the difficulty. I am playing very hard and masters clubs, right? That's the way I like to play the game, right? But it seems like they don't want you to play this the hard way. They make it so difficult. I mean, why would I go in the rough? Why would I aim to put the ball in the rough? Right? I'm looking at everything I do. The ball, light, everything. Right? Now that ball is below my feet and it's going to go to the right. The wind's blowing to the left, right? So I'll take the ball out to the right, but I'm going to have to put friggin' fade on it because, draw on it because the ball will directly go straight right. So what I do then, because of the rough and everything else, right, I got, what was it, 194 to the pin. Now this is no way it's going to reach the green. And if I try to use the clubs, they don't work. That's a thought. Now I just use woods out of the green, out of the rough. I just do the hybrid, so it went a fairway, So I'm going to try this. And bear in mind it's only 194 to the pin. Right, and I got deep rough. Right, deep rough. Let's see what happens. Right, stop. No, that's a good shot actually. That's a good shot.
All right, 13-footer here.
Watch now the putting. Oh, I tell you, this is ridiculous.
Almost. All right, nice
Ridiculous.
short
The
one for you.
putting is ridiculous. Look at that. Fucking 3 foot away. Or 10 inches away.
Nice putt. And that'll keep you at 4 over for this round.
4 over.
Par 4 here. Let's have a nice clean drive.
This one looks pretty safe.
It's going to go in the rough. I know it is. I know it is. I know damn well it's going to go in the rough. And they know it's going to go in the rough.
Oops.
There's no
Sorry
way
about
that ball
My
should
bad.
go in the rough.
We did not end up in the fairway.
Yeah, right. Right. Okay. The game's hard enough, but they make it harder. I'm telling you. Look at it, look at this. Look at it. Can't get no further into the rough than you wanted, will it? They just don't want you to win anything in this game. They just don't want you to play the game properly. Watch now. 24 yards, right? I got 74, 67. I got about 70%. But 74%, something like that, anyway. 67. 3, 7. 3. About 70 and 70.5 rough. Well, this ball should, and I mean should, reach the fucking pin. Look at it going past the freaking hole like that. It's bad enough when you get on the freaking
Okay, this one to save.
out of the
par.
bunker and onto the green, but see what I mean about it keep rolling past the fucking holes? When it keeps rolling away? I mean, I know it's... I mean, the rough was like sand, so it should have had a bit of a spin on it. Look at it. It's ridiculous. It just...
Ooh, no good.
You take it to the right where it's going from right to left, and then you putt, and it goes further to the left. Further than what it's supposed to go.
Little putt there.
It's a load of bollocks. A lot of it. It's a load of
Sitting at
bollocks.
5 over for the round.
Load of bollocks,
Number
this game.
12. This is the 12th hole coming up.
Right. I got 161 yards, right? And it's 3 yards, so it's 164 to the pin, right? The wind's blowing from left to right. Okay? And it's slightly blowing headway, right? So, I know for a fact I don't need another club, right? This club should take it to the pin. 160 yards. Right? Probably go even further. So I'll put a bit more loft on it than it should have, right? So, I'm left, and the ball should go straight to the pin. Okay?
Someone's going to need to bite.
Look at that. Look at that. And I put loft on it as well.
Okay, you're on the green with a whole lot of work to do. Okay, we're about 17 feet out here.
Oh, it's not even turning towards the pin there. It just stays straight.
Okay, this one for par.
There's a nice putt for you.
Piss off. Sorry, I gotta
And
go.
that'll keep you at 5 over for the round. Okay, par 5 here.
I'm liking it.
Do you know what? This game,
We've got
right?
about,
I know I'm banging on about it, but the thing is, at the end of the day, right? If you want to get on in this game, there's no way you're going to get on in this game. At all. And how those boys are getting 18 under par for 18 holes, and their scores are like 60 to 72 under par at the end of the tournament, and I've got like 8. You feel like a right dick. What are you doing wrong? As far as I'm concerned, I'm doing jack all wrong. So there's something going on in this game, and nobody's saying anything about it or doing anything about it either. So I reckon they should do something about it, sort it out, and get everybody to play the same way as they, you know, like the professionals do it.
This one's looking bunker bound.
The way they got the competitions, you got masters, pro, and beginners all in the same tournament. So is that fair? And when you see the scores on some of them, it's fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Sand to sand. And hopefully we'll get out of this.
I'm so pissed off with this game. It's unbelievable. Look at that. What are you doing on that? 30 yards. Why would I want to do a 30-yard shot? Look at it, look.
Nice job out of that bunker. Okay, let's see what you can do with his 8-footer. That'll work for par.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 5 over for the round. Okay, let's see what happens here on this par 4. Let's go ahead and drop this one into the fairway and take it from there.
Tee shot's looking good.
Okay, so we're right around 180 yards out.
I think this one's going for it.
Look how far it goes past the fucking hole. Bloody hell, man. It's ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. And it was uphill as well, look. Oh my god, man. This game is so pathetic. Right, you've got 12 foot to the pin. 12. So what's that? 15. And these are fast screens. So I'm not going to slope there, right? I'll have a couple of practice rings. Watch. Look at it. Do you see the ball and move to the right more? Like move over in the middle and then just
Right,
move
about a
over?
3-footer here.
It's bullshit, man.
Well done. And that'll keep you at 5 over for the
They don't want you
round.
to have any. I don't know what the thing is. They don't want me to have any birdies at all. At all in this
Par 4
game.
here. Let's have a nice clean drive. You launched it.
What's with the bunker? Oh. Oh, hang on. It's still going in the bunker.
You might need to take an extra club on this one. That green is pretty elevated.
Right. It's 20 foot up, right? So I'm going to go with 7 yards. So that's 87 yards to pin. Right? 87 yards. You got the wind behind you, so you got the ball going from left to right. It's below my feet. Okay? So I'm going to put a little bit of fade on it. Okay? Right, so 87 yards. 87 yards. Bit of fade. Okay. Didn't work and went too friggin' far as well. 87 yards that was.
And you're on
87.
green with
It went 90. Look how
a
far
little
up the
lot of work
fucking
to do
green is. Look,
for the next shot.
that's 90 yards past the pin. I had an 87% bloody club in my hand. 87 yards. And look at it. It's pissed. It had 20. It had 27 yards downhill, 27 feet downhill, plus another. So it's like 30 odd yards downhill, right? So I hit it at that pace, and look at it. It stopped 2 yards away from the pin.
And in the hole. 5 over for the round.
They just don't want you to get birdies. I don't know why.
16th hole coming up.
There's a selected few on this game that plays, and it gets like 18 under par every round, and it's pathetic. Right, 140 to the pin. 42, 40, 143 to the pin. What you reckon, boss? Look at that. Look. Come on, get on there. Roll. No, we don't.
Nice.
Let's have a look at the
Go for
slope.
your birdie.
Look at the slope. And it stops. It stops, look. Look at my life. This is beyond the joke. It's beyond the fucking joke,
3
this
feet to
game.
the hole here.
Unbelievable.
Solid stroke on that one.
They will not give you birdies.
So that'll keep you at 5 over for the round.
They will not give you birdies. You get bogeys and pars. You give you one birdie round. One birdie for a round.
17th hole coming up.
I'll have a look at my handicap. It's 7.6 or 7.4. You watch it go down after playing this. Down to 6.45 or something. And this is very hard as well. Talk about putting bloody pressure on a player. It's supposed to be easy.
Good stuff.
Yeah, right, okay. Good stuff. Right, you got 95 yards, right? 95 plus, say another 98 yards to the pin. You got the wind blowing the 8 mile an hour wind, so you don't need to put any more on that club. Okay, so, and you got balls above my feet. So I'm going to take it up to the right a bit more, and then I'm going to use this club. Watch how far this ball goes now. Right, 95 is 98 yards. Right, I got 94. That went 88 yards. 88 yards with the wind behind me. It's all absolute stupid bollocks. See, they never go in, do they? Ever. Never go in the hole.
4 feet to the hole. You can do this.
Oh, just missing. Oh, unlucky. You should have had that. Oh, just missing. That's all you get out of the fucking commentary. Five, 8.
Nice. That'll work for par.
Par.
And
Do you know what?
that'll keep you at 5 over.
I should have had about 10 birdies on
Hole
here.
number 18.
About 10 birdies I should have had. All that fairway. All that fairway.
Okay,
I
it's
put
up
out
you
to the
for
left and all that fairway, it went into the
Gotta
bunker.
close some ground between you and the green.
Yeah, like fuck.
Okay, you're out of the bunker. That's good.
What happened to the decent distance out to the bunker? What happened to that saying? No, you won't say that, will you? Look at it, look how far it's going. No, that's 75 yards, right? Right, 75 yards. It was 70 fucking 3 to the pin. So how was it that far past the pin? How was it that far past the pin? If it's only 73 yards. 75 yards. They will not
All right, let's finish
give
up here.
you
We'll go our
any
separate
fucking
ways.
birdies whatsoever.
Nice
And I
little
hope when you,
tap in of a par to finish us off today. Well done.
I hope when you
Alright,
get
we're
this
going here
game,
with a 5 over par today.
wait for him to shut up.
Alrighty. Thank you very much for the round, and we will see you next time.
Just to prove a point, gentlemen. Yeah, my handicap is I played that off solid, right? Solid. I played off very hard and masters, and my handicap went down. It didn't go up, it went down, right? Right, so I'll show you what I'm playing off. Right, yeah, masters, right? I'm on masters clubs, right? And I'll show you the difficulty I'm on as well, just to prove a point. Settings, very hard. So it's masters, very hard. And I just played a run of golf. I was like 5 over par, right? Didn't get any birdies. Sorry, did not get any birdies. I got pars and bogeys. I had 1 birdie, sorry, and on front 9, just the one. And I tell you what, no matter how much I tried to get birdies, they just wouldn't go down. Just missing, just passing. I know I'm playing very hard. I am playing very hard. Very hard difficulty and masters, and that's how I want to play it. And yet you got people playing golf on this game, right, hitting 18 under par on 18 holes, or they're getting 60 odd under par on 4 rounds of golf, and I'm trying to get frigging eight birdies in 4 rounds. So you know what's the point in people playing this game if they're going to be stuffed by the putting? It's ridiculous the way the putting is, to be honest, and I think a lot of other people think it's stupid. I like to play the game proper. I like to play the game properly and fairly, not like some people on here that cheat. I will say the word cheat because I think that's what happens. But if you get this game, you play it yourself and find out what it's like yourself. I tell you what, the putting is so hard. They make it so hard for you to get a birdie. You get loads of bogeys, loads of pars, but try and get birdies. It's unbelievable. Look at my handicap. And look at my level. I'm on 88 level and I got +7. And there's people on playing this game. It's like on 24 +24 level handicap, and they haven't even got the same level as I got. They probably got about 20 level. So you tell me who's cheating. Well, I've had my rant. Sorry about that, gents, but I've tried my hardest with this game and it just don't work. So when you get it, good luck to you all. I'm my way. I'm gone.